you guys here to supervise this morning? You are? Okay. I think Marty came in and ate everything over here in the corner. Yeah. I'm a good boy. Let's go, Marty. Morris is waiting patiently. His buds came inside, but he's not ready to do that. And Texas on the corner. Hey, bud. Well, I certainly won't need to water anything this morning, considering we had over an inch of rain yesterday afternoon. I will have to refill all the water bowls, though. I looked out right at when I was going to bed last night. It was like the biggest raccoon I've ever seen out here. And they make the water muddy. It's okay, though. Tux and Marty are over here. God, the Japanese beetles yesterday in the heat of the afternoon right before that storm. I must have killed 30 of them. I'm doing the best I can to keep them from destroying my plants. Will mostly make them look ugly. But it was hard. They're not usually out here doing too much first thing. I might see a few, but yeah. I didn't actually empty this. We didn't end up getting any more. It was like 1 2/10 inches. There's a chance of more rain today. Actually, there's a few things that probably really could stand to dry out. So if we don't get any rain today, I'll be okay with that. Good morning, Panther. Hi, buddy. Your porch is getting dry, but not all the way dry. He sleeps in that corner a lot. I saw him in the chair over here last night for a while, probably because it's the driest thing on the porch. Hi, bud. He goes, stop talking and just please, Mom, put my food down. Good morning. Hi. You doing good? Yeah, I happened to glance at Facebook this morning, and the Jeffwell Trails is closed today for maintenance. Don't know what kind of maintenance, they didn't say this time. And the, road closed thing is still up. Maybe that's why they left it up.
Yeah, I guess.
Left it there, I don't know. They, guys, when they really need you to stay off, they should put the stuff up, and when it doesn't matter, they should take it down, because it teaches people to ignore it. But
right.
Anyway, we can't walk the trail today apparently, and I'm ready to be done with all of the noise and movement and extra stuff and smell, and just things be normal.
That looks like a really fun thing to use.
Yeah, it says tree work ahead, so I don't know. It could also be, maybe it has part to do with they're going to put that extension of the trail in there for the church. Because these are not town guys. Yeah. These are a Splendus, or maybe it's that one down in Chili Bit Springs. The
yeah, I could see.
Anyway, the sign here says tree work ahead, and they're over here.
Yeah, and they're picking up brush and stuff, so it's very who knows what they're gonna do. We'll find out. Stay tuned.
Yeah, like I said, I'm so excited about more stuff on the trail. I just really am.
Well, they got the chipper shredder over here.
Yep, they do.
And that's a bucket truck, so that's used to trim, and I don't see a trailer behind it, so the only reason they would have that bucket truck down there is to trim.
Yeah, they've cut something, a big tree, and they're moving it into the, here, let me zoom in. And they're moving it into the back of the dump truck there. Of course, it's on the other side of the fence, but.
Yeah, that's a recent cut log. That's
yeah,
serious.
well, there was supposed to be a plan to connect like the church parking lot to the trail.
Yep.
Okay, you can go.
Yeah, well, the
splash pad is open and busy. It opened 20 minutes ago, so it's really...
Yeah, the parking lot's full.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter who was doing it, but the vehicle down there had the company name. We're parked up here at the front of the community center. We're just gonna walk the track. You know, the weather's just not great to say, oh, let's go someplace, because it's stinking hot. Yeah, I think if you were sitting over here behind the basketball court, you were getting hit in the head with some of the shells from the fireworks. You know, just big pieces of cardboard. So, trash from the basketball court area. Don's got sweat dripping off his nose. Poor guy. It's hot.
25 minutes of effort, 2 bags.
Yeah, but we're gonna quit at an hour or less and not worry about the actual steps taken, because we've both been over 100 times already.
So poor kitten was cleaning out trash in the dugout, and the boys were out there swinging their bat, and one of them hit her right there. You can see the dirt mark. I had wiped it off, and then she said, hey, why don't we make a video? They were nice boys, very apologetic, and they've learned a valuable lesson that 100% safety 100% of the time.
Well, it wasn't just them, because I could have said, hey, hold up for a second while I grab this trash, or I walked past and the door was open. I thought about closing it, but I didn't want them to feel like I was upset or trapping them, so I didn't.
Right.
So listen to your little voice, but I thought it actually hit my back, and it stung.
Yeah.
And Dawn says it hit the vest. Thank God I had the vest on.
Right.
So.
Absolutely.
Wow. So the tree guys are done. That's the second truck pulling out of here. We think it was the church trail, but I guess we'll know more when we walk down that way. They had left, and we're taking a peek at what's going on over here. They either are done or they went for lunch and took their equipment. I already could see more daylight through the woods, so they've definitely come closer. I guess they'll leave this buffer of trees up, hopefully. Boy, would that make me unhappy if they took that buffer of trees down. Well, they didn't clean up any of the piles that the church made when they came through and cleared brush. But I guess they must have taken down a few things that they felt was in the middle of where this path is going. I'm sure folks will be up in here doing even more. It also goes this way. I walked up in here to get the bottle. Yeah, they just littered all over the place up here. That was Bartlett Tree Service. Yeah, it doesn't really look like they took down that much. There was one really large pine tree that looks like it was taken out, but it's close to the buffer right there at the trail. I'll show you in a minute when we go back out. So it looks like it comes down here and then curves around and goes back that way. Dawn says it's going to be a nice addition to our walk over here in the shade.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it will be. But while those guys from the tree service was over here, they had that big shredder thing. I probably would have shredded up these piles. There's something cut there that I guess is in the middle of the walkway. Well, like I said, this is on the drawings for the church property to come in here and put trail that hooks up to the trail. At some point it's got to turn. I think I see where it turns. I just saw one small piece of poison ivy. I wonder if that's a property marker or something. Certainly looks like somebody, maybe that was supposed to come down. I don't know why though. It looks healthy and not on the trail part. Poison ivy, big time. I'm avoiding it. I'm determined now that I'm going to walk the trail. These flags been in here for a while, but I think somebody finessed them. More poison ivy. I would have picked it up if I'd have seen it. I'm too busy looking for poison ivy. Dawn says there was a Starbucks bottle. That looks like a property line marker over there. And there's some more property line red stuff in there too. The white seems to be for the trail, and the red seems to be for the property line. There's a tree down, but you know what happens there is that just, when you do that to them, they just grow back 5 times bigger. Well, I thought I saw more light through the woods, but I'd have to say I don't think they took out enough. That was just my imagination. The tree hugger in me. I wonder what they'll do to, you know, actually make it a nice trail. Will they pave it? Will they just come through and tear up the ground and put mulch down? That is a golf ball. I'll take it out with me and drop it in the ditch. The kids come and collect them for money. And you can see it's just going to wind its way back. It's basically a loop over here. And I'm sure somewhere it's going to eventually connect up over there.
I bet they put a bridge up.
Yeah, it looks like it might be too swampy not to.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something. Otherwise, they're going to waste this really nice, mindful place to walk.
It looks like it goes over here in this direction. So left is out where we came in, basically. And then this goes back towards the church building, which is not centered on the lot the way you might would have thought. Unfortunately, letting in sun lets privet grow, and there's a lot of privet down here starting up. Now, hopefully the church will get a volunteer crew and they'll come through and pull privet. I see this one white, one more white thing. Huh? Oh yeah, to get out too. So there's like a double, like it's a double loop or something.
Yeah, get out to the park quicker.
Okay, well you can sort of see here we're on the back side of the church building, which is basically right behind the other side of those trees. It's also marked up in here a little bit too. Up there's also markers. That's the back side of the kidney place and the assisted living facility.
Right, I'm thinking they're trying to
connect everybody up.
So I think I see a flag right down there, right next to the silk fence. So it's going to come in and come up this way and go across that way. Yeah, several options. Now we're coming in from the loop on that side. We first walked this way. Yeah, there's a good loop, maybe a half a mile by the not quite, but close. Close, especially. A mile at least. Yeah, we picked up about 5 big glass liquor bottles and some other miscellaneous trash along the trail. Stuff that's been there from the tree people and stuff that's been there a long time, both, a combination. People used to dump trash.
Yep. Came home to my Lego boxes being here. The big ones you order, they're always in this really nicely folded double wall thing and very protective. This is Hocus Pocus. But I noticed this box, and it came UPS, got bent up pretty bad, and as a result, this is crinkled. And some people with their Legos, they really get, the boxes are like, but I'm fine because I plan to open this and build it. This one I might keep as a collectible, or I might give it to Michelle's family, but that box is in expected condition. This one got a little crinkled, but I plan to put that one together. It wasn't a gift. It doesn't matter. There's Hocus Pocus. I'm going to build it in September leading up into October. So, and I guess it is just a little crinkled, but it's fine. I just take them apart and leave them upstairs in the way, and probably shouldn't keep them anyway. Although I did see somebody this last weekend that had framed a bunch of their big boxes to go in the room with their houses. Just, you know, like the front plate. Other than the expense, it looked kind of neat in their Lego room. I am headed up to Guardian Angel to walk around. It's 1 p.m. Michelle's not able to meet me this week. She had appointments today and tomorrow. She, you know, was up in Pennsylvania visiting family over the 4th of July holiday. They got home yesterday, and we hope to get back together next week. But I didn't want to miss my trip. I feel like walking around for a few minutes. Hopefully the weather will not get bad, but if it looks like it's gonna rain, I'll just finish up sooner than later. We really could use a day to dry out after another inch of rain yesterday, so I'm actually not hoping for rain today. Despite the fact that it's clouded up, there are no thunderstorms on the radar, so that's good. I told Don I wouldn't be gone more than 3 hours. We'll see. I mean, seriously, I doubt I'd be gone, and that was door to door. You know, a couple hours to walk around over here goes by pretty quick for me. There is always a selection of good bikes here. Well, times are a-changing. Grandpa's Addicts basically moving to the Thriftronics place next door, so it's not over here now. Boo-hoo. I guess it's good. I seen the post hole diggers, and I thought of Don and him not enjoying digging with them. Oh, thank you, Ruby. It is nice and cool in here. On the other side, you can see the water from the air conditioner. It's very cool in the car. All is good. So it's only 3 o'clock. I really wasn't in there that long for me. I got a huge Sterilite laundry basket that's got handles on all 4 sides, and that'll be great for carrying some stuff into the dorm room. It was $5. You know, plastic is really expensive now. If you try to go to Walmart and buy that, it's gonna be over 20 bucks. I saw it was 50 bucks on Amazon. I don't believe that for a minute. I think it's a bulky item to send. That must be why it costs so much on Amazon. But it is a super huge, well, you can see it there, laundry basket. So, and then I got a Sterilite, one of those wide 3-drawer high storage things, but it's brown. It's one of those ones that's made to look like furniture. That was $8.99. Both of them are clean. I mean, I will probably put them in the shower with a little bit of shampoo and just rinse them down, but they were clean. And let's see, an over the door hanger thing for Johnny's dorm. It's the kind that has that you would put shoes or gloves or cleaning supplies or school supplies, or they're little pockets, a bunch of pockets. Probably, God, I didn't count them, but I think there's 5 rows and there's like at least 25 pockets. It's pretty big. It was navy bluish or dark royal blue color. Let's see, Stranger Things and a Harry Potter shirt for Michelle. Just a plain colored t-shirt I thought Johnny might like. Trying to think. Oh, a mermaid figurine, a little pink door, fairy garden door thing, and a little letterbox for next to the door. And I think that's what I got. It was a little over 40 bucks with my $5 off punch card thing that I do, my value coupon. I buy one coupon for $25, but I get $35 in merchandise, 7 times 5 punches. So in 7 visits, I saved the $35. So for me, that really works out. I did talk to the nice ladies today, and there was no Legos appeared in the store anywhere today. So must not have been a good day for Legos. That's all right. Thriftronics is closed until Saturday. They're really moving stuff around, trying to get ready for it. I'm sure it's going to be good. So maybe Don and I will pop in Saturday. I hear there's a couple of really nice vacuum cleaners, and I might be in the market of one of those for the dorm room. So anyway, it was fun, and I'm going to head home now. And the showers are out there, but have stayed away from Fuquay. I checked several times, and the Weather Channel and Weather Bug, they tried to worry me about storms that weren't very close to here, but it's good to pay attention in the summer. So all's good. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, pretty girl, you bought you something.
I did. Dorm room stuff.
Oh, dorm room stuff.
I did a fantastic job of putting the stuff that we bought at Target the other day in this laundry basket to take to the dorm. The only problem is it's too heavy for me to move anywhere. And I've washed everything. I mean, scrubbed it good. It wasn't dirty to begin with, but you can see this is the nicer Sterilite. It's got the wicker look to the front of it, and you know, metal looking drawer pulls and stuff. Anyway, that was like I said, that was a really good deal for $8.99, and I paid $5 for that huge laundry basket. I think we're gonna need a few more laundry baskets. We're not supposed to be in Florida. It's not too heavy today, at least not right now. But it's raining again, baby. I dropped Johnny off at Taekwondo. Don and I were relaxing, watching videos, and I was messaging back and forth with Johnny in our own house about more dorm room stuff. It's all dorm all the time right now. No, it's really not, and it's all good. I'm fixing to dial into Triangle Tesla virtual meetup. Unfortunately, I don't have the thing that holds my phone with me. I'm in Jules because, believe it or not, the windshield's wet because it's raining while the sun is out, and the road close to the house was really wet, and Ruby's clean and Jules isn't, so I swapped cars. And Don was nice enough to go get Jules out for me because I am always running late. Jules and Ruby are both plugged in and ready to start charging. I think Ruby starts at 8:30 and Jules starts at 9. Doesn't look like any more thunderstorm potential tonight.